So Adams finishes his term, and in the election of 1800, Jefferson and his running mate Burr run against Adams. So this is an important election because it had some long-lasting effects. As you can see, a lot of people felt like it was a disaster for the new government, but it was significant because electors meant to elect Jefferson overwhelmingly, and Burr, who was his running mate, for vice president. The election exposed a problem with the election process, and here's why. Members of the Electoral College were authorized by the original Constitution to vote for two names for president. Okay, so you could pick two people to be president. Each elector who voted for Jefferson then also voted for Burr because they wanted to get Adams out of office. But what happened is it resulted in a tie in the electoral vote. So the House of Representatives had to choose who was going to be the president. So even though Hamilton was a Federalist, he works in Congress to sway Congress to supporting Jefferson, a Democratic Republican, as president. And so with Hamilton's persuasion and influence, the House of Representatives does choose Jefferson for the presidency. And the House of Representatives then made Burr the vice president. So this, of course, you can imagine, angers Burr tremendously. He was really frustrated. He had kind of a long-standing feud with Hamilton, didn't like Hamilton at all, and he was a very volatile man. Burr was prone to challenging people in duels. And at the very end of Jefferson and Burr's term in 1804, he challenged Hamilton to a duel. And he actually killed Hamilton in the duel. There's lots of interesting information out there about this duel, and some people say that Burr kind of cheated because he had brought two pistols and one was set to a hair trigger, so he had an advantage over Hamilton, but he shot him in the hip, and Hamilton died about a day later. The results of the duel were that Hamilton, who was very much a leader of the Federalist Party, was gone, and thereby it weakened the Federalist Party. Also, because of this, in 1804, the Constitution was amended, this is the 12th Amendment, to require electors to specify which candidate they want for president and which one they want for vice president. So you can see why that flaw resulted in conflict and why it was important to amend it. So yes, the 12th Amendment was added so that electors had to specify who they wanted as president and who they wanted as vice president. Alright, so this is going to be a super short video. I'm going to break it off here, and we'll talk more about Jefferson's presidency in the next video. See you soon.